Xochitl Mora with the City of McAllen. Welcome to your McAllen Minutes. If you missed the McAllen City Commission meeting of January 10th, don't worry. Here's a brief recap of what was discussed. McAllen Mayor Javier Villalobos called the McAllen City Commission meeting to order, and after the Pledge of Allegiance, Mayor Pro Tem District 2 Commissioner Joaquin J.J. Zamora gave the invocation. Under the consent agenda, Commissioners authorized an award of contract to Simply OFS in the amount of $104,130 for a one-year janitorial service contract for the McAllen Public Library. The contract has an optional 2-year extension after 1 year. Commissioners authorized removing uncollectible, delinquent sanitation and drainage fee accounts from the third quarter fiscal year 2021 ledger. The third quarter write-off detail report and general ledger aging report denotes a combined $12,437.86 in uncollected sanitation and sales tax fees and $350.96 in uncollected drainage fees. These represent 0.23% and 0.11% respectively for each account. Commissioners authorized a 90-day temporary contract extension to Rod's Lawn Care and Landscaping for parks, municipal facilities, and right-of-ways throughout the city for ground maintenance. The contractor will honor the pricing, contract terms, and specifications set in original contract of January 2019. The contract extension is necessary because additional properties in the area have been added to the scope of work for the contractor, including Bicentennial Boulevard to 107. Bids for the new contract open later this month with a final recommendation by the McAllen Parks and Recreation Department to be submitted by April of this year. Finally, Commissioners authorized accepting a Federal Aviation Administration Concessions Relief Airport Rescue Grant in the amount of $361,897 for relief for airport concessionaires. Under bids and contracts, Commissioners approved entering into negotiations with top-ranked architectural firm Gignac & Associates for design service for Fire Station Number 8 and the firefighter training facility to determine scope and fee for services for each project. Under the City Manager's report, Assistant City Manager and Emergency Operations Coordinator Mr. Jeff Johnston gave an update on the number of migrant asylum seekers being brought by Border Patrol to the temporary emergency COVID shelter at Ansalduas Park and eventually over to the Catholic Charities Respite Center, with an average over the past few weeks of approximately 150 immigrants a day being dropped off and approximately 8 testing positive each day for a COVID positivity rate of 4.9%. Ansalduas Park has also partially reopened to the public after birding and remote control airplane enthusiasts petitioned Hidalgo County to be able to continue these activities in a section of the park away from the migrant shelter. Additionally, EOC Johnston stressed that staff is continuing to work to stretch federal funds from FEMA to cover the operating expenses of the shelter, potentially through April of 2022. There are multiple government and local non-governmental agencies involved in assisting Catholic Charities in handling the migrant response in our community. We hope you enjoyed this recap of your McAllen City Commission meeting. Meetings are set for the second and fourth Monday of each month. We also air the entire meeting on the McAllen Cable Network Spectrum 1300 on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. For the City of McAllen, I'm Xochitl Mora.